Welcome back to Football Saved My Life. 15 guys with problems attempt to turn their lives around through the power of the beautiful game. Before the break, the gaffer wanted to show his team what it would be like to have a kick around with their kids if they persevered with their lazy lives. So he's arranged for them to play some Charlton under-16s in fat suits.
First game, we've got absolutely no chance of winning this game. I'd just like to score a goal, but we're going to prove to them how tough it is if they're carrying weight.
Accept it! Accept the challenge!
As soon as the game kicks off, Charlton's youngsters go straight for the jugular.
Don't be spared! To the ball!
And Burnside is immediately called into action.
To the ball! On to the ball! Come to the ball! On to the ball! Good side, son! Good side, son! Brilliant!
Within minutes, the inevitable happens.
1-0 down.
Hey! All right, good one then, push on!
And even the Charlton ref has trouble containing his joy.
I turn around and I see, who was it? Billy Jones and the landlord standing there with the actual outfits, standing with the pose.
I was really fed up, basically, that I couldn't be a part of it. We did dress up on the sidelines as the sort of cheerleaders, you know, sort of like, we won't say any more about that.
And I'm thinking, what is this? This has turned to the village people around here.
But one member of the squad isn't getting quite as involved.
I'm a bit confused about Ben, because we're both off on sick at the moment, and we've been sitting around today, and he keeps disappearing, and I can't work out why, and the rest of the guys can't exactly work out why.
I have no idea what's his intention or why he is here if he's not supporting the team.
That's something missing, and I can't put a finger on it. There's something missing that he's not coming to the team properly.
Come on, that's okay, yeah.
Back to the match as the eager Charlton teenagers continue to terrorise the Lardy defence.
So, little whippersnappers really, 16-year-olds running their arse off of us.
Bingo! Wide right.
Just seconds later, the promising youngsters strike again and the gaffer and coach start to lose their sense of humour.
Fucking hell, boys. Hey!
And after another goal goes in, the squad feel the pain of being 3-0 down, and only Burnside's appearance manages to lighten the mood.
When I was getting back into my position, I turned around, the goalkeeper was not there. And next minute I see some geezer dressed up in this biker outfit coming from behind the tree, and I'm thinking, where are we, in Soho?
Half-time can't come soon enough for the gaffer, who instructs his troops to shed away their sweaty suits in a bid to improve the scoreline.
I personally think I've done quite well, but I mean, when you're chasing 16-year-olds around a park like, and they're fit as, it is quite difficult.
Come on in, here we go again!
As the second half begins, the management take a walk down memory lane.
I'll tell you what, a couple of players out there. Remind me of 3 players I play with.
Yeah, there's one out there reminds me of someone I play with. Paddles reminds me of you.
Good job, son.
And before long, the youngsters strike again.
It's 4-0 now, and they're starting to get a little bit agitated now.
Puddles don't know what he's doing.
But the gaffer may have spoken too soon, as Puddles launches a huge throw into the box.
On the volley, on the buddy, Bosch left foot, top right hand corner, I thank you, and ran away like I was Maradona on drugs, celebrating the goal. Part of the time I finished celebrating, I was knackered. For the next 5 minutes I was trying to get it back. But oh yeah, what a buzz.
What a goal!
If it was in a different situation, we'd most probably all go out for a drink now, but as it's not, we can't, and we wouldn't anyway.
The head's pile driver turns out to be the last kick of the game.
Cheers, ref! Fucking cheating bastard!
How do you think my team done today, son?
They didn't do too well.
They didn't do too well, why? Yeah, but they're all old. They're all old and fat and drunkards.
It's hard, isn't it? You know, I'm an old man. You know, playing against little babies with talent. What chance have I got? You know what I mean? But, you know, 10 weeks time, we'll have another crack at it, so we get on with it.
And as the post-match analysis begins, not every member of the squad is around for the beginning of the Gaffer's team talk.
Listen, it weren't until last 5 minutes when you was fucked. You was 1-1 second half. The 20 minutes, you're 1-1 with fucking Charlton U team who ain't lost all season.
Imagine that, lads, imagine that.
Proud of yourself.
Think about your bodies now and think about 7 or 8 weeks down the line when you've lost another one of them body suits. How well you're going to be able to move around that pitch and how good you're going to feel about yourselves, okay?
Well done, a lot of you. Really proud of you. Well done.
The football thing, I think, for everyone should be secondary. I know that's why we're here to have a kick about, but we're here to really change our lifestyles. And so, 8 weeks, I'd like to think that we'll do it in that time, but it's going to take a hell of a lot of work.
But while some of the squad look forward to the task in hand, others are still smarting from Pimp's reluctance to join in.
There was one thing I don't understand about the Pimp. I mean, the fact that when we saw the computer games, he was up on his feet, you know, punching, he was getting all this kind of, you know, movements in. And I'm thinking, well, if you can do that here, yeah, I'm sure you can do it on the pitch. But when it came to the pitch, he disappeared.
Personally, I don't think he's a bad lad, but he just needs to become part of the team.
Yeah, well, we got beat 5-1, but the most disappointing thing for me after a good weekend was that Pimp was standing over the other side of the pitch, didn't want to get involved. So it's a bit of a concern. I don't understand why, but I'm sure we'll better sort things out.
Next time on Football Saved My Life, Pimp reveals the reason for his isolation.
There's one person in particular, I said, you know what, if you're going to talk like that, don't talk to me, because you can't just be a bit racist, either you are or you ain't.
Ex-England legend Luther Blissett runs a shooting masterclass.
Stop! Exactly where you are! Stop! Don't turn your back.
And mutiny in the ranks.
I'm going. Is anybody else going with me?
Is that mate?
I can't believe it, right?